Hi guys, welcome back to Yoga for BJJ. My name is Flo and we are doing in this video a little sequence focusing on hip. The deepest stretch or pose that I will say will open the hip is called double pigeon. So let's get started. Bring the left leg right in front of you like a scissor shape, okay? And then right on top of it, you bring the right leg. So the key here is to have the knee aligned with the ankle and the other knee supported by the other ankle, okay? So most of us will have a large space here, and few of you will have a very small space here if you are more flexible, or it's just in your DNA that you have more flexibility in your hips, okay? So it's called double pigeon. It's a very deep stretch. I don't recommend to do this stretch before training. It's better to do it after, when your body is warmed up and more open, so that you can enjoy the stretch and feel good after training, okay? So the bottom leg is parallel to the other bottom leg, right? That's why it's called double pigeon, because we are basically having the feet and the bottom legs parallel to each other. So from here, make sure that your hips are nice and grounded. You can bring the hands by your side or just gently on any places of your body that feels right. Spine nice and long, and you can just start by a few breaths. Inhale and exhale slow. And as we are in this pose, maybe I can talk a little bit more about the benefits of yoga. So one of the benefits is to improve your athletic performance. That's why we're doing yoga, is to get better into our different Jiu Jitsu poses. And by better, what I mean is to have more openness in your body, more flexibility, so that you can go a little bit deeper or faster when you go into the Jiu Jitsu grappling fights, right? The other benefit is to improve your overall quality of life, because as you open your body and you stretch, it feels good, and as your body feels good, your mind feels good, okay? So let's have a few more breaths here, but going a little bit deeper. We'll start bringing the chin to the chest and rounding at the upper back, okay? So very slowly. This time you may have the hands by your side, or start walking the fingers very slowly so you can bring the forehead closer to the mat. Make sure to press the hips down. Don't let the hip elevate, okay? Very slowly. And just take a few more breaths here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out. Relax the upper back. Chin to chest. Let all the upper back drop down. Let go of the head. And focus on the hips here. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale health. Exhale strength. Good. One more. Inhale health. Exhale strength. Good. And then slowly back up. Good. Now from here, you bring the knee closer to your chest. Release the leg. Very slowly drop the knees to the right side. Good. Back onto your scissor legs and walk your hands to the back of the room. Now from here, see if you can lift your body and then drop it down. And as you drop it down, you bring the chest all the way onto the mat into a twist. Okay, so as we are into our twist position, see if it's comfortable to release the chest all the way down. The forehead can connect with the mat. And in the twist position, we are looking to reset the spine. So breathe very slowly. See if you can inhale and exhale equally. breaths here. So again, you have the choice to press the forehead onto the mat or gently bring one side of your cheeks onto the mat. Remember which side will press onto the mat so that when we do the other side, you remember. And you do the other side, right? Because what we want to do is to balance our body. So 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently bring yourself back into center, back into the front of the mat. Good. And from here, cross the feet to the front of the mat. I'm coming to the side, but you don't have to. Now from here, forward to a plank, nice and slow. Bring the elbows in as you inhale, scoop the floor, coming into your upper dog. Very nice. And then tuck your toes, downward dog. Very slowly. You can choose to bring the feet closer to you. Your body is in a diamond shape. And you draw in the hips where the wall and the ceiling meets. Your gaze is at your nose or at your belly. And you have the choice to stay still or pedal the feet. Now from here, bring the right leg nice and high, point the toes, and then slowly draw the right knee all the way to the front. Step the right foot forward, drop the back knee down. Now from here, walk the foot away from your right hand. Good. Almost going away from the mat, but not quite fully. And then come onto that long edge of the right foot. As you come to the long edge of the foot, the right knee will automatically come to the side. Good. Your hands are pressing down. This is your level 1, okay? Level 1, you stay here. Level 2, we go deeper. You come onto your forearms. You can just connect the palms together. You stay here. Don't look towards the back of the room. Keep the neck nice and aligned. Look down to the mat. Level 3, you lift the knee off the mat. And you just stay here. One thing that helps my students to stay in the pose a little bit longer is to repeat a mantra, a word or a power affirmation while they stay in the pose. So we'll stay just for a few breaths, but of course you can come back, revisit the video, and stay a little bit longer. And you can just repeat in your mind, I am strong in mind, body, and spirit. I am strong in mind, body, and spirit. So mindful in your mind without anybody hearing you. Just give yourself some uplifting words to stay longer in the pose, and of course at the same time breathe slowly. Now from here you release down. If your knee was lifted, you come back to center, bring the knee back to center, and then back into our downward dog. And from here pedal the feet. Notice how one side feels different from the other. Good. And then back into your tabletop and into seated. Good. Now switching side. Right knee this time comes onto the mat in front of us, and then bring the left leg parallel. You may notice a difference between both sides. One side might be more lifted, or maybe closer, or maybe not, right? But the key again is to have the bottom leg parallel to the other bottom leg, both feet parallel to each other, spine nice and long, and breathe in and out of your nose. Or breathe in from your nose and breathe out through the mouth, whatever works for you, whatever you're working on, wherever you are on your journey. Just be very patient with yourself. That's what yoga teaches I think one of the biggest teaching is to teach you to be patient and to see the mat as your space, your personal space, and that's your journey. So it doesn't matter what the person next to you does. This is your journey, your body, you're working on yourself. And as I may have mentioned it in the past, or I will reiterate in other videos, the biggest competitors or enemy is your ego. So don't listen to it, listen to your body, be humble and honor your body, okay? So one more breath here, and exhale, and then slowly chin to your chest, rounding the upper back, nice and slow. Perhaps walk the fingers forward. Good. Feeling the stretch a little bit deeper here. Go as far as your body is allowing to, and once you feel that edge, just stay there and breathe. Finding the sweetness and the bitterness. Good. Give me 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Your body will thank you for that. Maybe not at the moment, but later on you will see a difference when you train your jiu-jitsu, and you will have an edge on your opponent. Good. Very slowly back to center. Bring the upper leg towards you. Release the sole of the feet down. Good. Give me a windshield wiper here. Nice and slow, side to side. Good. And then drop the knees to the other side. Scissor legs. Walk your hands to the back of the mat. Lift the flesh away and then drop all the way down. Bring your forehead onto the mat. So I'm just going to switch positions so you guys can see what I'm doing here. So basically, I just lifted myself up, and then I'm bringing the chest all the way down. I bring my hands here. I like to bring my hands in a diamond shape, and I drop the forehead all the way down. So the key here is to really feel the twist into the spine, down the legs, and relax the upper back, the upper body as much as possible. And just breathe in and out. Very slowly, equal breaths if possible. Inhale slow. Exhale out. Inhale slow. As you exhale, come all the way back to your mat, to the front. And again here, cross the feet, forward to your plank, lower down, elbows in, scoop the floor. As you inhale, upper dog. As you exhale, downward dog. From our downward dog, gaze at your nose, nice and still, long spine. Very mindful of your breath, mindful of your heart. One more breath here. And then extend the left leg back as high as you can. Draw the knee to the elbow as a step forward. Good. Drop the back knee down. Again, walk the left foot away from you. Come onto the long edge of the left foot. Drop the left knee down. Good. Legs of pause, right? Again, deep hip opener. I don't recommend to do this pose. Cold turkey. It's better that you have some previous warming movements, or that you choose to do this one and the double pigeon after your training, okay? Good. Now this is level 1. Level 2, you bring your forearms down. Level 3, the back knee up. Good. And again, don't look back. Gaze is just right down onto the mat. Inhale through the nose and exhale out. Inhale and exhale. Last breath here. Inhale and exhale. Good job, guys. Very slowly release the back knee down. Come back to center. Good. And again, back to your downward dog. Walk the feet, pedal the feet, bending one knee at a time. Both sides should feel equal here, fully balanced. And when you're ready, come and join me in seated. And if you like my videos, please follow me on YouTube or social media at Yoga for BJJ. Us.